Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new, I know there are a lot of new people, like a lot. So if that is you and you're one of them, welcome. Today's look is going to be all about this super glowy highlighted JLo Glow, as I like to call it. Yeah, if you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for the love. This look was highly requested after Xobeauty posted it onto her Instagram. Thank you very much for that, Shan. That was awesome. Made my day. So yeah, I thought that I would do it for you guys because so many people really liked it. So why don't we just get straight into it. Here we go. Okay, so I'm just going to start priming my face with Bare Minerals Prime Time. This is the neutralising primer. Now I'm just going to try and keep everything to the T of what I did the other day. I did use my MAC Studio Fix fluid, but because this can be really thick and can kind of come across a bit cakey, what I did was I mixed it with a pump of my Stilla One Step Correct primer, just to thin it out a little bit because you don't want it to be really thick, as we are going to go in with some more products later. Yeah, I basically just took one pump of this with like a tiny pea drop of the liquid foundation. I kind of just mixed it with the back of my flat top face brush and just, that'll do it. And then just buff that into the skin. So you can kind of see how this has really sheared it out, and yeah, it just stops it from being so thick and cakey. And now just go in and fill in your eyebrows. I will be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Promade, whatever, however you want to say it. And yeah, I'm just going to take it on this brush by Anastasia Beverly Hills also. You really just want to keep them as natural as possible. This look is all about keeping everything really natural while still chucking a whole lot of product on your face, pretty much. Just being real, you know. But yeah, you just want to fill them in. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Now I'm going to go onto the eye look. This is a very simple eye look. I'm just going to start off with using my soft ochre paint pot to set a base, just so everything stays nicely and blends out properly. I'm taking that right up to the eyebrow and carving out underneath there to give it a nice line as well. Sort of acts almost like a concealer too. Surprise, surprise, I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I just find it has all my needs in one convenient space. And I'm going in with, I think it is Creme Brulee. I lost the thing, which is that one, just in case you too have lost your thing. And I'm just going to work this into the crease. Because I have hooded eyes, if you too have hooded eyes, I don't actually blend down with this look. I'm blending out and up, just to give me a more elevated eye. So yeah, just blending like up into the tail of the brow. I'm going in with the angled eyeshadow brush by Xobeauty, and I'm going to be taking this darker shade here as usual, and then you just want to sort of lightly take that where your crease is, and then quickly go in and blend that out. You don't want it to be too crazy. Now I'm going to take my MAC Melon pigment. But with the MAC Melon pigment, I'm just going to take that onto this little no-name brush that has been dampened with Urban Decay's All Nighter Spray. And I'm just popping that all over the lid. You may get a little bit of fallout. Don't worry too much about that. This is such a pretty colour. Taking it right into the inner corner as well. To highlight my brow bone, I took MAC Nylon and I just took it on my pinky finger so that it was really, really pigmented, and just put that on the brow bone. And that is pretty much eyes done. I will do mascara and everything later because I'm gonna do under here. But first, I want to go in with some concealer and all that jazz. So firstly, I'm going to take the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit, and I'm going to take this banana shade and just run it under my eyes with a foundation brush. This just brightens up the under eye area. Now to conceal, I'm going to go in with my Nars Creamy Concealer, and this is in the shade Vanilla. And I'm just going to pop that under my eyes. This is when I will take my beauty blender, and I'm going to add some Urban Decay All Nighter Spray onto the beauty blender as well, just so that helps all the products hold all night or all day, depending on when you're wearing this, I guess. But now that we have done that, we can go in and do the rest of the eye look. Basically, all I did was just take that creme brulee, I think it is, and yeah, I just took that and ran it under bottom lash line. Give that a little bit of dimension. Okay, and so now the eye look is done. So you can go ahead and put some mascara on. I'm going to be using the Better Than Sex mascara because it's so good. When I bought this, the guy was like, "Oh honey, you've got to try this. It's, you know, it's actually better than sex. But that depends who the sex is with." And I was just like, what? Now you can just go ahead and grab any of your favorite lashes, whatever you have at home, or you know, just whatever's easiest for you. Any lashes will do. I am going to be using the Xobeauty lashes called Golddigger. They're the Golddigger lashes, and they're by the gorgeous Shanix. So I'm going to be using the House of Lashes eyelash adhesive. Now you really just want that to set on the eyelashes for a little while. Once it starts going really pearlescent, then that's when it's tacky, and that's when you should go in for the kill. Pop them on. And because we haven't done eyeliner, you want to come in from the top. I like to just let them chill for a little bit, find their own way, and then wiggle them into place. Just chill. You'll look a little bit weird, but that's okay. And then you should just be able to ta-da! Let's move on to finishing the rest of the face. And now this is definitely the highlight of the look. Excuse the pun, because we are literally going to be just highlighting the crap out of our faces. We're gonna go in now and highlight the rest of the face using the same cream contour palette. I find using cream contour for this helps because it keeps everything dewy. It doesn't go too matte. If you're using a powder, I guess it would be a lot more matte. But yeah, just go in with whatever you have. Powder is also completely fine because we're going to be using a lot of highlighters to really get that like luminous glow. I'm going to go in with this middle shade here and take this down the nose. Well, I'm going up, but you know, on the nose. And the top of my forehead. Now we're just going to move on to contouring. So I'm going to take this middle contouring shade here and put this onto right like on your cheekbone pretty much, like where you would put blush. This will just help transition the deeper contours later. I'm gonna use this MAC brush for the deep contour color, which is this shade here. And you want to just pop that under your cheekbone. And a little bit on my forehead. And I don't go into the product again for this step. I just use whatever is left over on my brush, because you don't want it to be too heavy really. It's just sort of to add some dimension back into the face. I'm going to take our beauty blender again and blend that. I am going to go in and contour my nose as well, because without doing that I kind of almost feel... I'm just going to take that same contour colour and just take it down my nose really gently. And I want this to meet my brow so that it looks as natural as possible. That was a joke. So now you look like a reindeer. I'm just going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Banana shade in the contour powder kit and just run that under my eyes. Also want to take this shade here, which I think is the most underrated shade of this whole contour kit. I know there are a lot of different colours, so I'm sorry, I don't really know what this one is called. Sure, I can pop it out and find out. It is called Sand. I think Sand is so underrated. It's got like a little bit of a glow to it. And it's got like a little bit of flex in there, so I use that on the tops of my cheeks just to start that glow and give it a really natural highlight. And it also sets everything in place. So I tend to take that everywhere where I would normally highlight the face. Next I'm going to take this MAC Nylon again and take it onto the tip of my nose and pop that into the inner corner just to make the eyes really stand out. And my Cupid's bow. Now we just want to highlight the crap out of our face. You just want to go crazy and just highlight pretty much everywhere. Like my cheekbones. Can you see that glow? And my other cheekbone. My forehead. Down my nose. I just want to go in a little with MAC's Gimme Sun. Just to bronze up the cheeks. Finally, I took a nude lipstick. You can take any nude lipstick that you like. I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Pure Hollywood. And that's the finished look. As always, I will have a list of all the products that I have used in the description bar, as well as all my social media and a few websites that I think, you know, maybe you should check out. I always leave lots of fun things down there, as well as my music as well, if you are interested in that. Till next time, have a fabulous day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!